What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are ranking MGK's fourth studio album, Hotel Diablo. If you guys missed it, the past couple tier list Tuesdays I've done on this channel, we ranked Lost Americana, Mainstream Sellout, and Tickets to My Downfall. Now we rank Hotel Diablo. We do have El Pistolero on this ranking, so keep that in mind. Also, one last thing, this is my ranking and this is my opinion, so if you disagree, comment down below what you would change and why. With that being said, let's rank this album. All right, guys, we have all of the songs in front of us, but before we get into the ranking, I just want to show you something pretty cool. I didn't show you guys this earlier when I opened it up, but I do have Hotel Diablo on vinyl, the complete base album. I do not have like the deluxe vinyl yet, the special cover, the 4/13th edition. I don't have that yet either, but I do have just a standard, very cool vinyl collection coming at the end of 2026. Trust me, it's going to be a fire video, so make sure you're subscribed to see that. But I'm going to put this down, listen to that later, but for now we're going to listen to this album together and rank the tracks on this album. So we're going to start it off from Sex Drive all the way to the newest song that he added on the 4/13th version of the album, El Pistolero. But let's rewind back to 2019 and start with Sex Drive.
Welcome to Hotel Diablo.
So when I first heard this album, I thought we were going to hear some vocals in this song by him, but we didn't. This is just pretty much music, notes. The only words that you really hear are "Welcome to Hotel Diablo," the little clip I played before we started talking about it. You guys heard it. I think it's a great way to start the album. You guys can hear the instruments that he used during this whole album, because I feel like this is one of his best musically inclined albums. Just because of all the instruments, it sounds really good, and it's not too rappy for my enjoyment, because if you didn't know, I'm not a huge rap fan, so I like how it's like a rap kind of like, I guess, mix of like more music-ish rap. I don't know how to describe it, but I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. But for Sex Drive, I'm going to put it at C. I think that's a solid ranking just because there's not really much to go off for it besides it opening the album. Coming up next, we have El Diablo.
I shoot dice, yeah, gamble with my life, yeah. No invites, yeah, keep my circle tight, yeah.
And guys, this song, El Diablo, one of my favorites of all time on my ranking for all MGK songs, and definitely one of my favorites on this album. But it is not my favorite, honestly. I know that might sound crazy, but it is not. It's a great song. I used it for my 20th birthday post about a year and a half ago, and I feel like it was perfect. It is one of my favorite lyrics in music. Sorry about that weird cut, but the lyric I'm talking about is, I know people hate me just because of my appearance. That's a bar. I know what it's like, so relatable. But for El Diablo, I think it's just an instant classic. We're gonna roll our dice and put it at a very great song, but definitely not an S. And also, if you guys have seen the other tier list videos we have done with MGK's albums, S is definitely the top of the top. And there's only going to be one song in there. There's usually multiple depending on if the album has a deluxe version, but since 4/13th or the 4/13th version of the album only has one song, which is El Pistolero, it's only going to have one song in S. So it can be El Pistolero or any of the rest of the songs in the album. Just putting that out there in case you watched the previous ones. But coming up next, we have Hollywood Whore. Hollywood Whore, great song. I think this is definitely one of my favorites on the album. This whole album is just good. Very underrated. If you like MGK and you haven't listened to it yet, make sure to listen because it is a great listen. Check it out. Buy the vinyl too. Support physical media. But Hollywood Whore, I'm gonna give it a B. I think that is an appropriate ranking for this song. It definitely is one of his best. But for me personally, I'm gonna give it a B. I know for a while this was my favorite on the album, but it's not right now, so it's going at B. Coming up next, we have Glass House featuring Naomi Wild.
Just keep it going.
Fly away till the sun's out.
Ooh, Glass House. This song is deep. You guys can hear a bunch of deep lyrics in this song if you listen. If you listen very closely, you can hear him talk about Chester Bennington, talk about Mac Miller. Shout out to 412. I know I'm wearing all Cleveland stuff, but I couldn't really find like a MGK inspired fit for this one compared to the last two. So the last three, excuse me. So I just went with his hometown and wore Cleveland stuff. But very deep lyrics. Then he talks about how he tried to kill himself. Like it's very deep. Just listen to it. It's very good. And I love Naomi Wild's vocals on here. I just had to remember her name, so that's why I was looking over. But very great mix between the two. And I think I'm going to put Glass House in A right next to Hotel Diablo. But coming up next, we have Burning Memories featuring Lil Skies.
I took acid just to burn all of my memories of you.
And guys, when I first heard this song, it's kind of funny because Lil Skies has not been relevant. I think, at least. I haven't heard his name since like 2018, like 19, around this time. So he was popping back then with Lust and all that stuff. So it was cool to hear his voice, especially on an MGK track, which is one of my favorite artists of all time. But this is kind of funny in hindsight because we know this song is about burning his memories with his mom, who he eventually connected with again, and now they're cool. So it is kind of weird to look back at. But for Burning Memories, I'm going to give it a B as well, just because I don't think it's his greatest song on this album, but it is definitely a good one. I think right in the middle of the pack works, and it's definitely not a C or D. But I do like at the end of this song where like towards like probably the very tail end when it says like the burning memories keep playing on repeat, or the memories keep playing on repeat, and that like distorted vocal, it sounds so good. Chef's kiss. But coming up next, we have Floor 13.
I got off on floor 13, no in between. I rolled my weed with front to leave.
And this is actually kind of cool to hear now because it's called Floor 13, and we know now his record label is called Floor 13. He is no longer with Bad Boy Interscope, as you guys can see. That has been his record label since I think he started in 2011 with Lace Up, which if you want to see me rank like Lace Up, General Admission, Bloom, all those albums, let me know. Leave a like and show some support to this. I probably will, but I don't know when they're gonna come out. They might come out a week after this or 2 weeks. I don't know. I usually do these at a 2-week interval, so we'll see. But going back to this, Floor 13, the new name of his record label and the name of this track, I'm gonna put Floor 13 at B too. I think it's a very solid track. I don't think it goes in A with El Diablo and Glass House though, but definitely a good song. Coming up next, we have Roulette.
Night when I'm rolling dirty. How many times you gonna play with death before you 30?
And this song is definitely hit or miss for me. I don't know why. I can be in the mood to listen to it. I can't be in the mood to listen to it sometimes. It's very, very weird, but I'm not gonna explain it much. It definitely gets me that like pumping, like going out kind of vibe. It definitely wants me to go to the casino now that I just turned 21 about a month ago. But I'm going to put Roulette in B as well next to Floor 13. I just feel like those two give me a similar vibe to each other. So I think they work next to each other in the B ranking of this tier list. Coming up next, we have Death in My Pocket.
I got death in my pocket.
Great song. Death in My Pocket is so good. And then I think this is by himself. Yeah, there is background vocals in that. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't featuring anyone. But Death in My Pocket, you know what? We're going to just put it in A as well. Great song. All right, Death in My Pocket is in A. Moving on to the next song on this album. And then continuing actually side B of the vinyl, because Roulette, Death in My Pocket, and now Candy featuring Trippie Redd is next. Candy featuring Trippie Redd. Great song. It's kind of funny looking in hindsight of like what these two have done together since 2019. They made this song. I think this was their first together. I could be wrong. Do not quote me on it. I haven't discovered any of the older albums. I haven't went through them all yet in full. So I don't think it's there, but I think this is their first song together. And then they had All I Know and Tickets to My Downfall, which was the album after this, which we ranked. Link in the description, like I mentioned earlier. And then they had Genre Sad Boy come out in 2023, because I don't think they had a song together on Mainstream Sellout. Let me look. I want to look it up while I'm talking to you guys, but I could be wrong. No, they did not have a song on Mainstream Sellout, so I was right. But for Candy, I actually love the music video too. It's funny to see Pete Davidson in that video, because those two kids were trying to buy drugs and then he just makes fun of them. It's pretty funny. But I'm gonna put Candy in B2. I feel like just because it's a very repetitive song and they keep going, you know I can eat that candy, yeah. It like says that a lot. So like it's repetitive, but it is definitely a good song. So I'm gonna put it in B alongside Roulette, Floor 13, Burning Memories, and Hollywood Whore. I think that is an appropriate ranking for that song. But coming up next, we have Waste Love featuring Madison Love. Had to make sure I got her name right, because love and love in like the same sentence sounded wrong. But honestly, this song has definitely grown on me like crazy. I was listening to this all day the past couple weeks, and you guys don't even know how much I've been obsessed with this song. But it is not my favorite on the album, I'll say that. So I don't know where I'm gonna put it. You know what? I'm gonna put it in A. I think next to Death in My Pocket, Glass House, and El Diablo is an appropriate ranking. I just love how Madison and MGK's vocals just mesh together. It sounds very well done, and it just perfectly matches. Coming up next, we have 53666 featuring Them.
Somebody tell me why I'm still awake. It's 53666.
And guys, this song, banger, banger, banger. You know what? We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna put it at the top of the top, S ranking. This is my favorite. So that is definitely a great song. I love Fem's vocals. I need to discover more of her music, which I think eventually after I finish the MGK ones or get close to, I'm gonna start ranking other albums by different artists. So if you want me to listen to an artist of your choice and an album of your choice, leave in the comments down below who and what album. I'll make sure to check it out and give you a shout out in that ranking. But 536.6 going in S, well deserved. He deserves it. Fem deserves it. Great song between him and her. Great song. Coming up next, we have one of MGK's first songs under like the pop punk influence. We have I Think I'm Okay featuring Youngblood and Travis Barker. So if you guys didn't know, this song came out, I believe, as a single originally. I don't think this was like made for the album, but it could have been. I know there's like a single version on of Apple Music, but this is what really changed the direction of Coulson's career, because you got Travis Barker of Blink-182 and then Youngblood with that has some extreme vocals, but mainly Barker that had that pop punk background with Blink. Like I just said, he has been doing that kind of stuff since the late 90s and early 2000s with Mark Hoppus and Tom DeLonge. Almost forgot his name. That would have been bad. But definitely you can see the influence here between these three guys, and especially with MGK. And we know how he used the influence he got into Tickets to My Downfall and Mainstream Sellout, and just the future of his music career. You can just see a bunch of chemistry there. And speaking of chemistry, speaking of vocals, MGK's and Youngblood's vocals together is insane. We know we ranked their song on Mainstream Sellout back a couple of weeks ago. If you missed it, like I said, links in the description. Check it out, leave a like, do all that fun stuff, comment, show some love. And I don't want to see you waste love, if you know what I'm saying. But I think I'm okay, just because it's a great song, but I think it definitely sparked Tickets to My Downfall to being made. We're going to put I Think I'm Okay in A. Definitely overplayed though, but it is definitely a great quick listen. But that gives us one song left here on this tier list, and you guys can see it. We have El Pistolero.
I can do rap or country or punk or say fucking do new metal. I don't worship the devil, that's just what they say when you get on this level. Yeah.
And guys, if you like MGK rapping, I think this is the perfect song for you. I mean, I don't mind it just because I'm a fan of him, but I definitely prefer the rock slash like punk side of him. But El Pistolero on the floor, 13th version of this album, very good song. But I think it deserves to go right next to I Think I'm Okay joining El Diablo. So I think that is perfect for my ranking of Hotel Diablo. I just like on El Pistolero how fast he goes at the end. It's really cool. And then you guys heard the clip when I played a sneak peek of the song when he said he could do country, he could do rap, he could do rock, and he said new metal. And it's kind of funny looking from this song that came out. I don't know if he recorded it back in 2019 and just released it. I don't know the story, but it's kind of crazy that he did say new metal, and he does have apparently a song coming out with Limp Bizkit that is a new metal song. So that should be very fun to listen to. But let's see where we rank songs. And if you guys would like to pause, make sure to do it. But coming up, we have at S, 53666 featuring Femme. A, we have El Diablo, Glass House featuring Naomi Wild. Death in My Pocket, Waste Love featuring Madison Love. I Think I'm Okay featuring Youngblood and Travis Barker. And we have El Pistolero. B, we have Hollywood Whore, Burning Memories featuring Low Skies, Floor 13, Roulette, and Candy featuring Trippie Redd. And then in C, just because, like I said, it's not really a song, we have Sex Drive. And guys, I'm going to send you to the outro so you guys can watch this and enjoy it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching me rank MGK's Hotel Diablo. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe for more MGK content because we have an unboxing coming very soon. And also, check out the previous rankings of his former albums because we're ranking all of them. So keep that in mind. So have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.